Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we did some more things on Planet Kerwan. We got a few gold bolts. We got at least one skill point. There are still some things that we need to do in Planet Kerwan where we don't have the necessary stuff to do them with yet. So, we can't do them quite yet. I am going to go ahead and grab a few bolts just because. And while I could go to Planet Eudora, there are still some things that we can do in areas where we've already been. Sort of. The only place where we can really go to do things, where we've been already, is Aridia. Now that we have the Swingshot, we can use it here. So let's go ahead and head to Aridia, use the Swingshot, and see what things we can get. And once we land, we're going to have to trek our way back to an area that we couldn't do anything at yet. But first, there's one thing that we can do. I'm going to go ahead and get the blaster ready. I think I should stand right here, hold L1. There we go. We're going to shoot down some ships. And there's 3 we need to shoot down in all. And apparently the only place where I can shoot at this point is right here. We're going to have some ships that are going to show up from this side of the moon. And we need to shoot down 3 ships. Now, you don't need a super powerful rocket launcher like the Devastator to do this one. Spoiler alert, we're going to get a super powerful rocket launcher called the Devastator. You can just do this with the gun. You can just do this with the blaster. Just shoot down 3 ships, you'll get a skill point. Now, let's go ahead and fight our enemies again as we make our way back to a certain point in Aridia. And how I hit that guy who is right next to me, I will never know. Managed to hit that lone sand shark that was right there. That was amazing. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. And this guy. Watch out for sand sharks. And apparently I seem to have taken them all out. Excellent. Might as well go for the blaster ammo too if I can find it and get it. Because, let's face it, we're going to need it. Also, I really need the bolts. Let's go back a little bit. Get all those. I know there's not much standing there, or sitting there rather. But I do want to make sure that I do get it all because you never know when you're going to need any of it. Alright. Now then. Let us take our bolts. Let us go ahead and take this elevator upwards. And now we can go to the left, where these bolts are leading us. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the swing shots. And from here, we can swing over in this direction. Now, thankfully, if you drop down here, there are some bolts you can get. Might as well use the wrench as a boomerang to collect everything that we can. There we go. Better than dropping into the mud and getting it ourselves. And now, we need to go back. And we need to hook right there. I should probably... Well, now that I've dropped back down there, I might as well just go ahead and show it off again. There was a hook right here. And now that we're facing it, we need to hold the button down. And then we can single cross. Need to remember to do that. That would be a good thing. To be able to remember to do that. And from here on out, you do not want to drop down because...
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera controls. Just select camera from the options menu.
As I was saying, you don't want to drop down there because there is a mud pit down there and you will sink. There's no way to get out of it if that happens. But you can go to options, you can go to camera, and you can reverse the left and right as well as the up and down movements. I'm going to go ahead and... I wonder what fast does. Did I even do it right? Let me see if I did it right. Camera. Fast. You know what? Fast is pretty good. I'm going to keep it fast. Anyway, let's go ahead and swing our way to these two things. And then we're going to swing over here. Go ahead and throw a wrench like a boomerang to blow all these up. And now we got... Okay, it's not that point yet. There is a certain point where we have to be pretty good with the swing shot. And speaking of the swing shot, before I use it... Yeah, let's do that. Swing over here after blowing up all the explosive boxes so that way we can safely get everything. Now you don't want to drop down there. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be swinging all the way over to that platform. Then you want to hold right on these. And then you need to swing your way up and over to there. So, we can do this right. Keep holding right. Keep holding right. And if you can do all those without touching the ground, or, well, not the ground, but without touching the platform once, you get a skill point. Yeah, for these, for everything past the second thing you have to swing across, those two green swing shot points as well as the two yellow hooks, you have to keep holding right to aim for each one. Once you do that, you'll be able to get over here with the skill point, and you'll get the trespasser.
Yes.
This is going to be a useful thing. However, we want to keep the swing shot up for now because we want to get down here and automatically get a gold bolt. Alright, we got the swing shot. Let's go ahead and do the first person view here and swing to that. Alright, time to go to the thing. Below the platform is done. We did destroy the 3 ships and we did the 6 swings. There's only one more that we can do, but we still won't be able to do it now. Anyway, now that we've gotten the trespasser, we might as well equip it and show off what it does.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincilock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincilock will open.
So, that thing on the floor, that panel on the floor where the Invincilock is, you have to press circle with
Use the left analog stick to control the trespasser. Push up and down to select which ring is active. Push left and right to rotate the ring.
As I was saying, That panel where the Invinso lock is, you press circle on it with the Trespasser equipped, and then from here you'll be able to play around with this thing. Use up and down to switch between the 3 rings, the outer, the middle, and the inner, and you rotate each ring with left and right. Those flashing red and orange lights are where you need to get the lasers. When you get a laser on one of the lights, it turns green. Thankfully, this one is dead simple. And I think there's more than one way to do it too, maybe. But if you can light up all the things that you need to, you'll be able to open the door. Anyway, let's go ahead and blow all this up. What is under here? I'd rather not know. So let's go ahead and just use the platform here to get all the way back. That's pretty much all there is to this. We're pretty much back at the beginning of the Swingshot area. Okay, and that's what I was looking at earlier. Just a light from that. Alright. Anyway. Now that we're done with everything that is here, not much I can really do. Other than maybe destroy the guy with a flamethrower or something. How am I doing on health? Alright, I'm doing pretty well on health. And part of me wants to go back to the ship and do Planet Eudora. But I've been recording for about 12 minutes already, and I'd rather just go ahead and save that for a whole nother video. So let me go ahead and save the game here, just to be safe, even though we've already saved. Good. Excellent. Join me next time where we go to Planet Eudora and take care of business there. Try to keep Chairman Drek from destroying the entire planet to use part of it for his own. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!